Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul because I have acquired a lot of books since the last one already. This will be my last haul until Christmas, potentially, so let's get started. So first off, I made an order from Book Outlet because if I want a very specific book and they only have like one copy of it left, I'll go ahead and put together an order and ship it to myself. The first one in there was the King Chronicles Survival Guide. I've actually already read this, but this one was damaged, so I complained and they sent a new one, and this one is also damaged. I guess that might just be this book that is easily damaged, so I'm gonna keep this one, give this one to my brother if he wants it, because this one is pretty pretty ratty. I enjoyed it. I liked the King Chronicles when I read them. This is Rick Riordan's Egyptian series, and instead of the gods just being around, they have to be hosted by humans, and so the kids in the King Chronicles are descendants of pharaohs and they're able to host the gods. So the next book is the reason why I made this order in the first place, and that is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the UK edition. I really like these. I really love the covers, so I've been slowly collecting them. I have the first one, the third one, and now the fourth one. So slowly but surely, getting all of them. If you guys don't know what Harry Potter is about, like, who are you? This was a very Rick Riordan heavy order because I also picked up Camp Half-Blood Confidential, so I'll be reading this one soonish. Next one I got is The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. This is the graphic novel version of the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series. And I collect these in hardcover. That's some of the art. And yeah, I just really like Rick Riordan's books, so I'm collecting all of the little companion and graphic novel versions. And the last book that I got in the Book Outlet order is Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley, I don't know. This one has been recommended to me a lot. It has something to do with dogs because it always gets recommended on one of the videos that I have of like a dog book. I decided to pick it up when I saw it on there. This one is about this guy and his dog Lily, and I think it's just going to be like one of those heart-wrenching books with dogs in them. I'll let you guys know what I think when I read this one as well. I then made an order on the Book Depository because these two series, I've been wanting to start them for so long and I've just been putting it off because I'm like, oh, I should finish this series before I start this one kind of thing. But I have been wanting to read them for years and never did it, so I just went ahead and bought the first books. I bought Hounded by Kevin Hearn. This is the first book in the Iron Druid Chronicles, I think. It follows this guy named Atticus and he is the last of the Druids, and then a Celtic god gets mad at him or something like that. This is one of those staple urban fantasy series that people really recommend a lot, so I wanted to check it out for myself. And the other book is The Last Wish by, I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry. Oh, this one's a little damaged too, but I probably did that myself. This has something to do with the Witcher series of video games, but I never played any of those, but I've just been really interested in reading the book, and I know that Mari from My Name is Marinez really likes this series, maybe because she likes the video game so much, but I wanted to check it out for myself, and I liked these UK covers better than the US ones. Then for an anniversary gift, I got Harry Potter: A Journey Through a History of Magic, which is kind of like a coffee table book that you can just flip through and look at the illustrations and read a little bit more about whatever's in here. And then I also got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling, and this is the third illustrated edition by Jim Kay, and it's gonna look awesome next to my other ones. I really need to actually start reading these. I need to read the first one so I can continue along. Here is one of the illustrations. Atria Books was kind enough to send me The Deal of a Lifetime by Frederick Bachman. I've already read this and did a review of it. It's so short. It was a little novella. Everyone keeps thinking this is a Christmas book, and it kind of is because it's set at Christmas Eve, but it's not really that important to read it during Christmas time. You can read it whenever. Oh my god, I almost just knocked the books off. I'm a mess today, I'm sorry. This one is about this guy, and he is making a big decision, the decision of a lifetime. He is trying to figure out what his life has been worth, and the only person that can tell him that is his son, so he is directing this story to the son, and he's telling the story about his life, and about his mistakes, and about his successes. But he had abandoned his son basically when he wanted to have more financial and career success. I'm not describing this very well, but if you want to know my thoughts on it, check out that review because I do a better job of describing it and talking about it there. Also, I went to YALLFest this year. I did not film an ending to the vlog, so I need to just do that so I can put the vlog up. But while we were there, Sam from Thoughts on Tomes was getting rid of a lot of books, and she allowed me to take one. And I got Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia? This one follows a girl who writes a webcomic, I believe. And then someone comes to their school that is like a fan fiction writer of that comic book series, and then I don't know, I think it just follows them, and you can see some of the comic is in here as well. I just am really interested in this story, so I picked it up because she had 2 copies. That's why she was getting rid of it, not because the book is bad. Yeah, very much excited for this one. I am awful today. And a very exciting thing, I pre-ordered this a long time ago because I am obsessed with this author. That is Brandon Sanderson's Oathbringer. This one is signed, that's why I ordered it a long time ago, and it is also numbered, so I have 1,303. I don't know out of how many it was. But I'm currently reading this one out of the ARC, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one on my shelf and keep it nice. But the end pages are amazing in this, and the inside jacket is a map of Roshar, which is the name of the planet. This is the 3rd book in the Stormlight Archive series, and this is like Brandon's big epic like masterwork series that he's doing, and I am loving it so far. I'm about halfway through this one. Look out for my review, maybe a little bit of discussion at some point. Then I was also sent books from publishers, and I don't know what is in here at all. Oh, this is from Tor. They sent me an arc of Pretty Boy Must Die. So it follows this guy, and he is part of the CIA, I believe, and then someone takes a picture of him, then people recognize him on the internet, and assassins start coming after him. So this one is coming out soon. This one comes out in February of 2018, so if you're interested, check it out. Oh, there is one book that I also ordered myself. I forgot that I ordered this one myself. This one was like very, very cheap, and I did not understand why, so I went ahead and bought it. I went ahead and ordered The Edge of Worlds by Martha Wells. This is the 4th book in the Books of Raksura series. It was originally a trilogy, and then I think she's continuing the story, so I wanted to continue along and find out what's happening with Moon and everyone. This is blurred by N.K. Jemisin and Elizabeth Bear, so obviously it's amazing. I can't really talk about what it's about because it's the 4th book in the series, but the first one I did a book review for a long time ago, so it's not that great, but if you want to check it out, it's up in the card symbol. Follows this guy named Moon, and he's a different species than anyone he's ever come across, and at the beginning of the book, he finds someone of his own species, and then the story unfolds from there. Next package. So H.R. Books also sent me Boys Keep Swinging, a memoir by Jake Shears. And if you guys don't know, Jake Shears is the lead singer of the band Scissor Sisters. And this is a memoir, so it's his life. And this is the one I knew that they were gonna send me. This one is Anatomy of a Scandal by Sarah Vaughn. And this one is a very timely book. This one follows this investigation, really, of this guy who's accused of, I think he sexually assaulted someone, or he's accused of sexually assaulting someone, and it follows the wife of that guy who's trying to figure out what the truth is and what actually happened. And obviously with all of the celebrities and everything like that, having people come out and speak against them because of past actions, this one, I think, is very relevant. I'm definitely going to be reading this one soon and doing a review of it because I'm very interested to see how this topic gets handled in this book. This is actually a very like sleek looking arc as well, so hopefully the inside is just as amazing. I think that's everything. That's everything that's going to be in this haul. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which books you would like to see me read and review sooner rather than later, or any books that you see on my shelves that you want me to review. Let me know that down in the comments, and I will talk to you guys next time.